97X The Rock Station. It is an honor to speak with Christopher Lloyd. Christopher, how are you?
I'm doing great, thank you.
Oh, great to talk to you this morning. Great. And, you've done so much work in your life and big fans here. I think my first question for you is, do you have a favorite character you've ever played?
I don't know that I do. I have a lot of favorites. Maybe Tabor in One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
Oh,
Okay.
yes.
Film, and it was a big moment for me, and one wonderful script and a movie and actors, director. So that was kind of a momentous moment in my career.
Mine's definitely Professor Plum. And what do you think it is about the movie Clue that made it such a hit long after its release? Because unfortunately, it didn't do so well in its release, but now everyone loves that movie.
I don't know. It just sort of had some sort of appeal that's grown over time. I mean, it's an entertaining piece. It's got a lot of humor. Wry humor in it, and it's pretty fast paced. Had a wonderful cast ensemble, which I felt very very honored to be a part of, and a fun story. And it's a game. A lot of people who love the game. Love the movie, and I guess that interest has grown, which is great.
Okay, Mr. Lloyd, all of us grew up watching Back to the Future, and part of what was so great about it was seeing these inventions that were going to be in the future, and we all wanted them. Was there a particular invention you thought you would see by now in the year 2015 that's not here yet?
Well, I guess the Cubs winning the World Series is still out there, but it's a little late for that. I didn't have any particular interest in what might be invented in the future. 2015 seemed like so far away from 1984, 85 when it made Back to the Future one, but I didn't really pay too much attention to that until it really wasn't until this year. People would come in and ask me, "What about this? What about that?" That's being invented, and a lot of those things to be invented in the future, I forgot about it. It hadn't occurred to me, so it was a big surprise to see how close the predictions came.
Again, we're talking with Christopher Lloyd, 3-time Emmy Award winner.
Speaking of Back to the Future, you said back in October you would absolutely be willing to play Doc Brown a fourth time. Has that maybe opened up any ears in Hollywood as far as making that a reality?
I haven't heard of any. I mean, there's always speculation and about it, but there's been nothing concrete that I'm aware of that they're going to go ahead with the four. I mean, it's possible because there seems to be an audience for it. It would have to match the quality of the three predecessors, Back to the Future 1, 2, and 3. Expectations would be very large, so it would have to be a script that somehow was very creative and inventive that would, bring about the same excitement as the first three films. And that's tough to do. It's always tough to make a sequel that measures up to the original. So, but who knows? It could happen. So we'll have to see. Wait and see.
Hey, Mr. Lloyd, you've done quite a few video games, lending your voice to video games. Many of them reprising the role of Doc Brown. Do you have any more projects in video games that you plan on doing in the upcoming months?
I have nothing right now, as far as I know. They may do more video game follow-ups with the Back to the Future video game, but I don't have anything else that's going on at the moment.
Oh, okay. Now, Saturday night, 7 o'clock our time Central. I see you're going to be working alongside with William Shatner for Just in Time for Christmas. What's that about?
It's a romance. It's partially a fantasy. It's a family picture, and I feel it's very well written, and with a wonderful cast, and it's Christmas. I think it's a really good film worth taking the time to sit down and enjoy. I love the character that I had, Grandpa. It was just really a sweet film without being too sweet. A young woman trying to find how to get on in life and how to work out her future and all the complexities that go with it. So it's a wonderful, wonderful Christmas film.
Okay, this may be a strange question. Have you met the Christopher Lloyd that is the co-creator of Modern Family? And if you had, did you tell him you were the superior Christopher Lloyd?
I do indeed. I'm acquainted with him. We spent time living in Santa Barbara and in New York. In Los Angeles years ago. We both lived on the same street in Los Angeles, and occasionally
Really?
Wow.
Get each other's mail. So we run into each other, and he's a good man.
I know we have about you one more minute. I think you had another question.
I have one question. It's about Back to the Future 2, because a lot of people don't know that Crispin Glover, who played George McFly, wasn't in it. Why was that? Was it because he freaked out on The Tonight Show and went crazy, or what happened there?
I don't know the details. I know when it came to develop a contract for number 2, I think there was some differences between him and the management of Back to the Future. But I don't know exactly what it was. He just I can't. I don't have the answer to that.
Well, that's
okay.
That's okay. Okay, Christopher Lloyd, it was great and an honor to speak with you. We look forward to Saturday night again. You play Grandpa Bob on the Hallmark Channel in Just in Time for Christmas, 7 o'clock. Thank you, Christopher. Have a great day.